Hi guys, welcome back to the Autosportivo YouTube channel. This is a bit of a weird one, and it's a different one. I didn't want to have to do this. I really didn't, and I've been ignoring it for about, how long has it been now?
Well, way before we started YouTube. There's a whole reason why we started
7 years now this has been going on for. I don't know where to start. So I'm going to have to go and just basically start from the beginning.
Well, yeah.
Basically, what's led me to do this video today is one of our customers last week who was so impressed with our work. He was so happy that he went on all the...
It's a Fiat Coupe. Let's start off with that. It's a Fiat Coupe.
Fiat Coupe, that's it, yes. So, as you know, we deal with a lot of Fiat Coupes. We are humble and blessed that everyone out there wants to use us to work on their Fiat Coupes. And so thank you. But one particular customer who was over the moon and was so happy with our work, he put a good review on all. There's a few Fiat Coupe pages on Facebook. And there's a particular one that doesn't like us. A particular one that blocked me, blocked you, and blocked...
Anyone who likes you.
Anyone who liked me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8 names here that they all blocked because they like me. It's a bit of a cult, I think, their Facebook page.
Yep.
I'm not even going to mention it on...
We're not going to mention names.
on video. No, I'm going to mention no names because I ain't going to do that.
For those who know, will know.
Yeah, if you know, you know. So I'll try and make it a bit clearer so for anyone watching this will understand and get it. But I can mention the names of my customers. So an amazing customer of mine, James Chappell, he owns a beautiful yellow Fiat Coupe 20 valve turbo, which was here last week for some bits. He was so over the moon that he posted a massive thank you to Ants and Dan and the Autosportivo team for all their hard work on my coupe once again. Posted it, and then one particular Facebook group, boof, deleted it. And they blocked him as well. And then we're like, okay, how stupid, how pathetic. But what has led me to do this today was when they sent him the reasoning for why they blocked him, which was, I've got it here actually, blocked, feedback. No promoting businesses who knowingly clock cars and sell cars in unsafe conditions. Now that to me was the pinnacle, and that's slander. That is actual slander. They're saying basically we clock cars and sell unsafe.
So I think you need to tell them the story.
Okay, now we're going to rewind now 7 years. A particular specialist who thinks he's the God Almighty of Fiat Coupes, which he's not, I used to get along with really, really, really well. I was actually admin of this group, and then for some weird reason, one day I wake up and I'm blocked off it. I'm like, why? So we're going to talk about that now, why I got blocked off it. This particular specialist, we used to do business together.
Yeah, you bought numerous. I don't know how many he bought, but there was a spat of a few because a few that we worked
5
on.
or 6 coupes I purchased off him, and I don't think he liked it because I'd fixed them up. A few of them I broke for parts, and a few of them I fixed them up and sold on.
I think the one that particularly wound him up was that black one, which used to be owned by that
John Bernard, Formula One. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one. And then
I think that one really kicked it off because he said he condemned it.
Oh God, there's so much to talk about, isn't there? Oh, I don't know where to.
I think talk about
there's so much.
Talk about the reason why they put that comment as to why have they said that.
Okay, right. So one of my other customers, Ramo, had a silver Fiat Coupe, which I knew of, and I knew the car really, really well. And he tried to sell it, and they were moaning at him about the mileage discrepancy. So I backed him up and I said, no, I know this car. This car is actually fine. It's been to my workshop. The clocks that are in the car installed is the mileage of the engine. However,
it had an engine change.
Had an engine change, and the previous owner put the clocks from that other car
into there, so it matched the engine.
Yeah, that's it. And so his car, he can do what he wants. However, he had the original clocks in the boot of the car. So when Ramo tried to sell this coupe, and people were like, wow, with pitchforks, wow, So I backed him up because it was like he was being bullied.
Yeah.
So I backed him up. I said, no, guys, I can vouch for this. That car's fine.
The funny thing is, on the Punto GT groups, everyone's forever changing their clocks. The mileage is all over the place because I always change mine to the little neon ones, stuff like that. Everyone changed them to the Lockwood ones and stuff like that. Like, there's hardly any Punto that's got the correct mileage.
A car that's 30 years old now, right? Who cares about the mileage? Because it's... Why would you clock a car that's so old anyway? Why? It's stupid. Ridiculous.
Yeah.
So I backed Ramo up, and then after that, I got blocked. Ramo got blocked. It was like there was more to it though. It wasn't just about that, and I wasn't even allowed to go on there and like say why have you done this to me or back my story. Boom, just gone, banished. Once that happened, it was like a spiral effect. Like Gail, bloody hell, you know. They didn't like it because I sold Gail a car, who's one of my amazing customers. Then another customer of ours, Grant, he got blocked off here. And then, my God, it was like this group is like a cult. And unless you get your car serviced and repaired and fixed by a certain specialist, who I'm not going to mention his name, you guys can work it out for yourself. You weren't allowed on it.
Yep.
It was like
well,
a
look,
cult.
remember
Worse than Jehovah's Witnesses.
Remember my Turbo Plus that I bought off of you?
Yeah,
stuff like that.
That was another
mint car.
We ended up breaking it.
Was it high mileage? Was it high?
About 140.
Yeah, brilliant car. Not one problem with it. Because it mentioned a little bit of rust, which there was one part that was repaired, if I remember correctly. They said, "Oh no, it's rotten." Blah blah blah. So we ended up breaking it, making more money anyway. Yeah. And we'd done a video. They said, "Okay, it's going to have this rust," and I pelted it with a hammer, and it just bent the car because it wasn't rotten.
And it was like torture every time. There was some on that group, two particular people, and I'm not going to mention names, but if you're watching this, you know who you are. Bloody, it was like bullying. It was horrible, and it's not nice waking up on a Sunday morning and you see your garage name being tarnished by these two people who don't even know you, but they seem to be afraid of you because you're becoming busy.
Yeah,
and they're trying to tarnish you.
They see you as competition.
Yeah, that's it.
And there seems to be certain garages out there, as soon as they see a rival / competitor, they will do what they can.
It's pathetic.
To kick you out of the running.
Honest to God, any other people who own a car, I don't care what you're doing. No. We are so busy here.
The thing is, we help other garages. We have people asking all the time questions. Yeah. And we ask questions of other garages as well. And there are a select few that all help each other out. But then you've just got the ones that are just like any other garage. No, I don't like you. Because you're another garage.
Yeah.
Come on, you're not going to service or fix every car in the UK, are you?
And also, these people, you're fucking old now, yeah? Come on, right? How can you be intimidated by... They just don't like up-and-coming people, youngsters. Do you know what? It's my channel, it's my video, I don't care. Because this is actually... For the last 7 years, I've kept this in, and I've not said nothing because I've been the bigger person. But now it's time to look at all this, guys. See all this? These are emails on people reaching out to me about this specialist. The stuff I've got in here that I've read.
We'll read a couple of the short ones and I'll put some of the longer ones on the screen. And
the stuff I've read, honest to God, guys, it's crazy. And there's heaps of stuff, heaps of emails, loads of people reaching out to me about this certain specialist and this Facebook group. It's mad. And you want to sit there and slander me off. Well, look what I've got. All this. So JP, you could I don't know, maybe.
I'll put it on the screen. You lot can read. If there's one you want to read out, not massively long. Because
I know it's so long. I don't want you guys to be bored, and I don't even want to be doing this.
No,
I really don't. I come to work. I mind my own business. Yep. I work on people's cars. We provide the best service possible.
We can,
and I don't want to do this, but enough's enough. Like, go away. Leave me alone.
And this is the whole reason why, as I said before, and loads of all the other podcasts, this is why we started YouTube.
This is why we started YouTube.
Because I got sick and tired of you getting pissed off.
Yeah.
And I said, well, why don't we just do YouTube? If we show the work that we do, people can't disgruntle it because you can go and watch the work we do.
Exactly.
So you know, if we do something wrong in public, then by all means, slander it.
And it's crazy because there's so much work out there. So much work.
So if anything, you've helped us because now we've done YouTube.
Didn't even want to do Coupees.
Look, because we started YouTube. Look what we've done. We've collaborated with loads of people. We've got so much work coming in because of you. That's the funny bit.
The irony of it all was we didn't even want bloody coupes here. And now they're just coming in like buses. We've got 7 at the back. And we are so busy, it's crazy.
So if anything, the hate has helped us.
Yeah, thanks, yeah.
But it's still not nice. It's still not nice waking up and having messages like if you've got clear evidence of us being dodgy or you know, me running around with my cowboy hat on, then by all means, you know.
But
it's ridiculous.
So anyway, this particular specialist has a habit, and I've got proof here, and I didn't even need this proof because I knew anyway. He's got a habit of condemning cars. Condemning Fiat Coupes.
As I know, full well know.
Yeah, he likes to get them in.
I think it looks like condemn them so then he can sell them another coupe.
That's it.
Which is probably...
Yeah, and take that one in cheap, maybe fix it up and sell it.
Yeah.
But that's what he does.
Or break it for bits.
Yeah, and that's what he does.
Yeah.
And there's a particular customer who was loyal to him for 10 years. Guess what, guys? This is, if you keep watching because we've got a good one here just to prove my point. There was a particular customer of his, loyal as hell, for 10 years, and he got disheartened. I've been chatting to him. He put his coupe up for sale. He took it to this specialist. So this car is immaculate. We're going to show you after. He always used to go there all the time. Mm-hmm. Bear in mind, this coupe, lives in the garage. Mm-hmm. I've seen pictures. It's always in the garage. And from last year's MOT to this year's MOT, it's done 300 miles.
Yeah.
Took it back after 300 miles to get a new MOT. Yeah. This is where it gets really, really interesting, guys. And I told you shouldn't have pissed me off. Because, right, here we go. Again, we could put this on here.
I can put it on the screen.
So everyone can see. Okay, right, JP. Exhibit A. What's the mileage there, please? Can you tell everybody what that mileage is on this coupe?
149,376.
149,376. Yeah? A year later, what's the mileage?
200. No, joking. 149,709.
So, how many miles has that done? 3, 4, 5, 6, what, 300?
Yeah, about 300. We'll just say roughly 300.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do the math.
So, it's done 400 miles in 1 year, which is nothing, and it's lived in the garage. Now, can you explain to me the previous MOT, just a few brake discs and a tyre. Look at it. Just a few advisories, yeah?
Yeah.
Brake discs, tyres, nothing. Do 300 miles, and a year later, you get that. Really?
Let's have a little look.
Look at that.
Because I've actually seen this.
Turn it around, show them.
Oh, no, I don't need to, because I just put it on the screen.
Oh, will you?
Yeah.
Look at that.
Near side front disc in
300
such
miles
a
later.
condition that is seriously weakened. Has he been ragging this around the track for 300 miles? And then dumped it in a pond?
No, it's lived in his garage.
Battery insecure, then likely to fall from carrier. Fall? Where's there room for a battery to fall in a bloody coupe?
But can you see what I mean?
Yes,
there,
I can see what you mean, yeah.
This particular
The floor
specialist
screw,
has done
rear suspension component is excessively corroded. Exhaust leaking all over the place. Track one ball joint. Oil leak, but not excessive. But yeah,
Okay,
anyway,
you get the
this goes
gist
on.
of it. However, if you keep watching, guys, I've purchased this car and it's outside.
Oh,
and guess
dear.
what we're going to do? We're going to get it on our ramp, and me and you are going to expect it.
And you've not put it on this ramp yet, have you?
No, I've left it. It got delivered yesterday. I purchased it. I've left it.
So we are going in
with you guys. We're going to do it together, and we're going to go through it all this, and we're going to have a look and see how many of these failures.
How embarrassed is it going to be
Yeah.
if all them are true?
Yeah, can you imagine?
We've done all this, and then it's okay, maybe this is shit.
Hey, and if it is good, that helps him out. Yeah. I'm not.
We're not going to bullshit.
I'm not out here to tarnish no one.
If it's
I'm out
good,
here
it's
for the
good.
truth.
If that's true, then fair enough. If it's not, then you're about to.
I want the truth. I'm not out here to tarnish nobody. It's not what I do.
You said apparently this has happened to other coupes that he's MOT'd as well, and he's gone and sold them.
Yeah, it
coupes,
has.
it should just as.
He's condemned other coupes. I've had other coupes that have been there, who don't no longer go there, who have come here, and it's got his sticker and number plates on it, and I've found nothing wrong with them. So
You must be blind then.
No, there's loads of £10 notes under the car.
Ah, that's it. Yep. That's how you afforded your Ferrari.
Yeah, oh, God. But anyway, this long,
Yes.
all these emails here, I would love to read them out.
It's just boring. I'll put a few on the screen.
I would love to read them out, but they are long, like proper stories, guys. And I don't want to bore. I don't want to bore you and read them all out, but it's not good. There's pages here.
Anyway, we're repeating ourselves now. So.
Yeah, we are. So what I think now is, if you're watching this, go away, leave us alone, because we're obviously bigger now than you, and we are the bigger people.
Well, this video says otherwise.
unless this coupe says otherwise. No, look, the whole thing is I'm sick of it.
Yeah, no, 100%.
I've not bothered you. I've left you lot alone. Yeah,
we've cracked on, and you're still
watching us,
playing silly buggers.
You're watching us like you're our biggest fans.
Thanks for the views.
You know, so yeah, I don't know now where we go from here. There was so much I wanted to.
Well, let's go inspect this car.
Yeah.
You know, if you've not looked underneath it yet, then the viewer's going to see what we see.
Yeah.
So raw footage. Let's get it done. Let's go and get it on the ramp.
Let's do it, and then. Yeah, and the good thing is I'm not mentioning the names because I'm not like that. I know people who will know who we're talking about, but I'm not mentioning names. I ain't going to slander no one. I just want this shit to stop. And
slander no one, but we're about to put their car on the ramp and tell them that your MOT is bollocks.
But we're not going to mention no names, JP.
You hungry, Tony?
Hungry. Tony's here.
Can hear your fucking belly rumbling. It's measuring on the fucking Richter scale, mate. So you can't afford to eat anymore because Tony now has a Maserati.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Right, guys.
So if you didn't know, realise just now,
Tony
Lawyer's
is
here.
back after his scare. We nearly lost you, but guys, Tony Lawyer's back.
Come sit here.
Tell everyone how we became friends.
Yes. Hi there. Right. Most of you know me now. I'm Tony Lawyer, and unfortunately, the past 6 months has been particularly hard for me, having lost my wife and having had a massive heart attack, which I'm fully recovered. Anyway, that's beyond there. That's the past now. I'm moving forward. But what I wanted to say, yes.
Can you put the mic on, not wave it around because it'll be windy?
It's not a wand.
Oh, it's a what? Sorry. Oh, put it there. Something like that, yeah. Okay. Basically, all I want to say is that me and Ant are bloody good friends. And how have we become friends? 8 years ago, possibly coming on to 9 years now, I bought a Fiat Coupe off him. Yeah, you're right. And when I first saw it, I thought, my God, it wasn't the best looking cars. But then, like with everything, when you're looking at an old cars need love and attention. But with me and Ant, that Fiat now, and I'm sure you all know it, it's appeared on numerous magazines, in all the forums and whatever, and I'll even tell you the plate is C2 ALO, and it's a Portofino blue.
Get to the point.
Yeah.
The point I want to make is that in my possession, I have only ever had one issue with it. No, two issues. One was an injector, and two was the ABS system, which Ant has sorted it for me. Ant has looked after my car. Called specialist, because if it's been done by a specialist, it's doubled up the price. But no, Ant is a good man.
So basically, we met because you come to buy a coupe off me, and now I can't get rid of you.
No, that's right. Best of friends.
Yeah.
Best of friends.
He's around sniffing around it for bits.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
keeps
yeah,
nicking bits. Yeah. Right, okay, that's enough. I'm not going to go to this because it's rubbish.
No.
Well, no, this ain't rubbish, but I'm not that type of guy. I really ain't. I don't care. There's enough work out there for everybody. Just leave us alone. That's all I ask. Because if you don't, then I will I'll go further. I really will. Because I had enough. I ain't got time for this. I ain't got time to even go for a poo. That's how busy it is here. We are crazy busy.
Hello, mate. You alright?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, not bad. I did try messaging yesterday. I don't know if you got it.
Oh, yeah, no, I went out. I was on the piss. I went out. And I didn't bring it home, I think. I wasn't.
Yeah, cool.
All right, later.
Alright, nice one. Cheers, bro.
This guy says he hasn't got time for a poo, but he went out last night. So while we're waiting for Ant to sort the coop out, look what Tony's got. Diesel.
Bacon. It's my daily, but the coop will already.
Have a mic.
Yeah, I have a mic. Yeah. So basically, this will be my daily car, but the coop will only come out when the weather's nice. Thank you. Nice, my little baby.
Right.
Yeah, I just put it down the bottom there.
It's nice and clean under here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Looks really well cared for. It's a nice engine bay. Really nice. What do you reckon, Tony? Has it got your seal of approval?
I'll tell you what. Look at it. It's decent.
Look, it's nice. No corrosion down the sides of the bonnet. Nice, isn't it?
And it's got a nice note.
So it's a 20 valve turbo plus. Yeah, it's a turbo plus, and you may recognise it from the auto. No, it was on Car Throttle. Auto Alex test drove it, and I might even put the link to that in the description. You can see Auto Alex, who's a great friend of ours. He loves coupes, and look at that. It's rare. Airbag Recaro seats. You've not seen them before, have you, boy?
No.
Look at that. It's nice, isn't it? Do you like it, JP?
It's a coupe.
Oh, yeah.
I can condemn it just by its name.
Oh, what do you think? Look, new ramp, new floor. We're refurbishing the place.
Well, a little bit.
Huh? We're doing it stages at a time. So next week we're going to do that bit and then that bit. But we've got a new ramp, new floor. We're going to move some signs. We're going to put the Autosportivo sign there. So when we're filming, it'll be behind us, the logo. That'll be cool, won't it?
Give it one fuel spill on the floor, mate. That paint will be off the floor.
No, it's got, can't you tell it's got like a hardener in this paint? It's shiny and thicker.
So was the last paint.
Huh?
So was the last paint, wasn't it?
No, it's different. No.
We won't work on it anyway.
Yeah.
We condemn it.
Do you see the badge on the sign? Yeah, do you?
It is nippy.
So, let's get it on the ramp. Well, first of all, shall we check like the
Does it have the correct mileage, Ant, on the clocks?
It has the
See, 'cause that's a
correct mileage.
massive problem.
Yeah. It's got the correct mileage.
Okay.
Let's have a look in the boot for some corrosion.
Yes, that's a good point. Yeah.
Let's have a look. Is there any corrosion in the boot?
Oh, you've got a tool set in there.
Yeah. Oh, look, it's got a bloody spoon.
Well, that's because this car is a bit of a spoon now. 'Cause it's been condemned.
That's nice in there.
CD changer cable.
That's been welded. That's all
Oh,
been done.
that's not good, boys.
What's that? A cable
I'm seeing
tie.
cable ties. Never good in a car.
It's all good in there as well.
Yeah.
It's a place where they rot because water comes through the boot seal. All right, it's a good boot. Okay, that's promising. The big answer will be when we get it up on the ramp.
Autosportivo turns into MOT station.
It's got a blue flame exhaust on it, I see. What's this, JP? A Blitz controller?
Boost controller, turbo timer.
So,
Don't know.
find out.
We'll take it out if we know we're not going to fall through the floor.
Yeah, we'll take it out. Am I straight? Am I straight?
Like a banana. Nah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
It's on my desk.
And so the first thing, if I remember correctly,
Yeah.
was the battery was going to fall through the car.
Yeah.
Let's inspect that first.
Tony's gone to get the list.
So battery is going to fall through the car.
Yeah.
I don't think so. However,
It's just. Oh, hang on though. Hang on.
this isn't.
Look. There it
This
is.
is. Oh, it's just not
Look,
bolted in.
Just put it back. It's no biggie. Why would you fail? Okay.
Just bolt it in. Just needs a bolt.
There we go. That's fixed. There we go. I'll go and get a 30mm bolt. That goes like that. That's fixed. Actually, I'll fix it now on camera.
I mean, I want to know where this is going to fall through the car. If someone can help me out here, that would be much appreciated.
I know it can be a failure, but for the sake of 2 seconds, watch. 1 second. I'll open this up. Hang on. Have you got the list, Tony?
Yes.
Good. There we go. Put a little nut in there.
Right, Tony, you're in charge of going through the list. Starting with things that are above the car, not underneath it.
What I failed to understand is, okay, admittedly that it's not secure,
Yeah.
but how is it likely to fall from the carrier? How can it fall from the carrier?
It's going to land on the gearbox for a start.
Where's it going to go?
Well, look. It's done. Look. There we go. Done. There. It was just sitting there.
Can you stress test it for me, please? Can we make sure that battery's not going to fall out? Can someone wobble that?
Hey, JP.
Lovely.
Look at the history on this car. And the previous owner had it since 2001. Look at that. Brilliant.
Glutton for punishment.
Okay. Right. Do not drive until repaired. Dangerous defects. Near side front brake disc in such condition that it's seriously weakened.
Right. Let's get it on the ramp and up. We'll take the wheels off.
Okay. Battery repair immediately. Battery insecure and likely to fall from carrier. Nope, not anymore. That's fine.
Okay, so they got one right, but I don't agree with the fact that it's going to fall out of the car or fall out of the carrier.
That's totally...
Okay, right. Number 2. Offside windscreen wiper does not clear the windscreen effectively.
Right, have we got a spray?
I can spray it.
Spray it up and let's check. Okay, so the driver's one's a little bit smeary, not going to lie.
Yeah, but is that a failure, really? I can still see out of that.
Depends how strict the MOT is. But okay, maybe the wind wiper, right? Let's
Okay.
benefit of the doubt, maybe the wiper.
Maybe. I think.
Again, a 2-second fix.
Yeah, okay, right.
Right, what's next on the list? It was the brakes, wasn't it?
It was near side front brake disc in such condition that it's seriously weakened. Offside front brake disc. So the front discs apparently are no good,
I mean,
really. I can't feel it.
I can't feel no lip on that. However, it is a little bit, but that's because it's been sat.
Yeah,
but that's after
no
like
bloody lip.
2 miles of driving and a couple of...
How's that a
uses.
failure? Guys, is that a failure?
What's the pad saying? I can't get the camera in that. So.
No, there's about 60% meat left on that pad. It's a lot of chunk. No, there's a lot on that pad.
There's definitely not a lip. So let's go have a look at the passenger side. And it's the same. There's no lip on that.
Really?
No lip whatsoever.
It's all good in there. There's no corrosion in there. That's really nice. Yeah.
Suspension strut's clean.
Yeah. It's nice, isn't it?
It's just
Look
dusty.
at the other side. Again, that's all there. The metal's still there. That's not bad at all. It's solid. That's all right. We've gone through the brake discs.
What's next on the list?
So they failed it on front brake discs.
Unfortunately, we won't know how much force they have because we haven't got the facilities for that, but they look all right.
Okay, right. Next on the list is near side rear subframe pin likely to become detached.
No, up we go then. Right, are we ready? So, first of all, what I can see is I agree that there's an oil leak.
Oh, is that on the failure?
Yes.
Okay, that's got an oil.
It's an advisory.
It's an advisory.
Yeah.
Mind your head, Boney. Yeah.
Right, let's stick to the failure sheet.
Yeah.
So-
I know. Yeah, I'm just trying to see where it's come from, but it's no biggie.
Oh, look at that. Even the tank mountings, the tank straps.
Let me go back to the sheet. What did
Yes,
it say?
to the sheet.
Near side rear subframe pin bush. Okay. So, man, those arms look good.
I mean, that rubber there, if anything's cracked.
What that?
Yeah.
They're all like
the
that.
bush.
Coops though. That's not even.
But would you say that's going to fall off from the car?
That's nothing I've not seen on other coops though. They've all got that.
That's surface rust on it, that's it.
And these, they're new.
Yeah.
They're not. They've been done. These arms.
So okay, what pin bit are they referring to?
Don't know. Hold the torch. Let's see if there's any play in the wheel. No. No. Just the spring because they're lowered.
I will say one thing though. Is this on the MOT?
What?
The fact the exhaust is rubbing against the suspension.
No, that's not on the MOT. But surely that. Oh my god.
Why is that rubbing? Why is that against the
Yeah,
shock?
why is that like that?
Yeah.
That's a blue flame exhaust, by the way. There's no corrosion on the boot floor around here. That's all good.
No, that's
Look, it's got a tower still.
Yeah. All underneath there's all nice and clean there.
Okay. I bet.
Yeah, but that wasn't even listed, was it? And that's,
No, it wasn't.
That's something that I would probably have listed anyway.
That's got a brand new rear compensator on it too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. The springs become detached from it though.
Yeah. Okay.
Look.
That is a real dangerous piece of thing, you know that.
The springs come away from
Yeah.
it.
Is that due to rust or is it just come off?
No,
No, the
it's come
spring.
off.
The spring's bent.
We can attach that back on.
Yeah.
Bend the spring back.
We'll do that in a bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
A nice compensator.
Yeah.
All
But
right.
look, it's brand new.
Yeah, it's a
That's
new one.
nice.
Who fitted it?
What do you think? Brake lines, they're new.
Yeah, they look all
They've
right.
been done. These arms are definitely new. Look
Yes,
at the set of that.
yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah.
Okay, right. We'll go on to the next
Yeah.
bit.
So the only major thing we've seen is the spring, and I noticed that the exhaust is rubbing against the rear shock.
Yeah, the exhaust, which is not even on here. But we'll
Bend that out. We'll
Yeah.
move that out the way. What's next on the list?
Okay, right. Rear suspension component mounting prescribed area excessively corroded.
Suspension mounting
Suspension mount. What's that then?
up here. So I imagine it's that.
Is it corroded?
The surface rust. It's the rubber's. The bush is gone. If I'm going to be strict about it. You see the bush has gone there. The outside bits. Look.
Yeah.
That's my phone. So there is corrosion there
Honestly.
on the bushing. I believe there should be a metal ring around there. That is soft.
That's the bush, isn't it?
Yeah, that bush needs replacing.
Yeah. All right, near side front anti-roll bar linkage, pin or bush excessively worn and offside anti-roll bar.
So let's start with the driver's side. So is the anti-roll bar bushing.
Oh.
tiny bit of cracking, but I have seen a lot worse on a coupe.
That's not a failure.
That's not a failure.
That's not a failure.
Let's look at the inside. Can I get the camera onto the inside bits?
Do you know what? I don't even need to put.
One thing I have noticed.
What?
So this has been looked after by a specialist. I bet it's.
Yeah, I know. What the fuck is that shit?
What is that in the Visco drive? He's always had a bit of a leak, and he's just gone. Yeah, I just put some of whatever the hell that is in there. Right, over here, Tony. And again. Sorry, buddy. That looks fine to me. Got surface rust, but what 20-year-old car hasn't got surface rust, Tony?
Yeah, that's right, absolutely.
What's next on the list?
Inner and outer seals.
Okay. Screwdriver?
No way.
What?
Inner and outer seals.
What? Nothing wrong with them. Look at that. Nothing wrong with them. Someone obviously hasn't jacked it properly. So are we in agreement? And what do you think of the inner and outer seals?
Fine.
The only bit I can see is a little bit there, which is where it's solid.
Yeah, just surface.
And behind the plastics.
Yeah, it looks all good behind that.
So I don't agree about the inner and outer seals. Viewers at home can decide what they feel, but you've seen the footage now.
Load sensing valve linkage, spring unclipped.
Well, we know that. We can tick that one. We've
Yeah.
seen that. We noticed that.
Near side front seatbelt anchorage prescribed area. Strength of continuity significantly reduced the floor. Near side front.
Right, what's next on the list?
Again, offside front seatbelt anchorage. Why is all this anchorage prescribed area? Blah blah blah. Offside front seatbelt anchorage. That's this side now. That looks fucking fine.
Yeah, bent there, but that's because someone's jacked it up. No, that's not about that. I'm talking about this mountain.
Yeah, that's why someone's jacked.
Someone's jacked it up.
Well, that looks alright to me. Okay, near side track rod end, ball joint, dust cover. Check that out.
Track rod end, lorry there.
So, do you know what?
Bring
Someone
the torch
has
over,
just.
Tony. It's crap. Yeah, agreed. It's got a split. Agreed. It's got a split.
Okay.
So
And we have an oil leak somewhere, which.
it's probably the rocker cover. Isn't that the normal?
Oh, and we've got offside front inner drive shaft, CV boot.
Offside front
Yeah.
inner drive shaft. So it's the one up here, Tony.
Yeah. Point to which up there?
Yeah, so
This way.
try and get it in this way.
Is it split?
I can't.
Oh, it don't look like it. It's contaminated, but it's
It might be.
from all the...
Yeah, I can see grease.
Can you?
Yeah, I can just see grease, just about. The camera's not going to see it. But there is a tiny bit of grease, so I would say agreed.
Okay. Right. That's all good. That's all well and good. They're all like stupid little bits, right? I mean,
So,
someone's gone to town. I feel like someone's gone, do you know what? Anything. Just fucking just
yeah.
bloody fail the thing.
So there's a few bits that we agree on.
Yeah, there is. But there's a lot of stuff on here that we can't see.
Yeah.
That I can't see.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the failure sheet that came with Gov?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
This is one of the specialists that don't like us. And half the stuff on here is not on the car.
How long's the list?
Very long. It's like he's gone to town on it. But do you think that is a failure?
No.
No.
Thank you. This one, do you think that one's a failure?
Give it a wiggle. It looks the same as the other one.
Yeah.
So
Okay, there's nothing there.
No.
it's no play. It's called rubber. It moves.
Yeah. Oh, inner seals down here. But all we could find is that scabbiness there.
Yeah. You found scabbiness. I can't see a hole.
No.
No, that's it. The surface, isn't it?
Yeah.
Have we introduced Rich on here before? This is Rich, everyone.
Yeah.
He's the fabricator and welder and exhaust specialist.
You may have seen him on my R-bar video.
Yeah, he did the jack can on your bath.
Yes. Very nice.
I mean, the original hole there is rusted out slightly, but again, I'll argue that that's a failure.
That's not a front seatbelt anchorage point, though, is it?
No, it's not. And that's what I've got on here.
Good start. Fucking good start there, boy.
Put some...
I'm fucking spilling it. It's nasty. Right, staying like that. Sorry, people. Deal with
Is it recording? Like,
It is recording. It's been recording the moment it fell off the frigging mount.
Can it hear our voices?
Yeah.
It can. Okay. So JP, look, you know what I'm like. I'm not out to slander anybody,
No.
but when someone's not doing right and best practices themselves, and then you've got the cheek to let your fellow tribes. Oh no, I've got messages on here saying that he was bad mouthing me and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, why? So if you're going to be up to no good, and I've got all them emails and inboxes, and you're going to be slandering me, then I'm going to come back at you after 7 years because I've had enough.
Well, yeah, it's been going on for way too long. There's no need for
Yeah,
it.
there's no need for it. It's like, come on.
You do you, we do we.
Which questions me. If he was that busy, would he have the time to be slandering other people and being worried what other people are doing? Why is he so threatened?
God.
Whey! Why is
I'm
he
holding
so
it.
threatened?
I'm holding it.
Why is he so threatened? Just go away, leave us alone, you do you, and we'll carry on doing us like we
Yes.
have been. Going back onto the car, this car really ain't a bad one, and it ain't going to take us a lot to get this back on the road properly again. It really isn't. I like it, it's nice, and I like the colour in this turbo black.
Yeah, no, I do like the.
Should we see what it's like with boost? It's
Go on.
warmed up enough. Third gear, nothing. Boom! Wow, fucking hell. Yeah,
Goes alright, sounds nice.
doesn't it? Yeah, it's a nice one. Very nice.
Very nice.
You got anything to add?
There's no knocks and bangs or anything like that.
No.
Steering wheel seems straight.
Yep. But have you got anything to add to
Yeah,
today?
wanna test
'Cause
the brakes?
Probably,
Test the brakes. Yeah, they work. Jesus!
Oh, yeah.
They actually fucking work. What's wrong with
Probably-
them? That's probably the best I've felt in a
Yeah,
coupe.
isn't
No, I'm
it?
not even joking.
And the pedal felt good. You know, sometimes there's quite a bit of travel.
Yeah.
That is a solid pedal.
No, that held me forward.
Oh,
So we don't agree on the brakes
sounds really nice.
with them 3 or 4 exhaust blows.
Good we've got Rich,
Yes.
our exhaust fabricator.
Yep. So we have that fixed.
There's so much we haven't touched base on, but I just
We
can't-
don't need to. We're gonna bore
can't
people.
bothered, Yeah. Like, we're just too busy for this nonsense.
Yep.
And what cracks me up is, why would we put everything on our YouTube channel, how we work on cars?
Yeah.
And another thing, if we were doing dodgy shit, why would we be? We're so out there now, like YouTube.
You've got to be
social
careful
media.
because we're in the public eye.
We have to be very
like
careful.
that garage, you
Yep.
have to be pretty much spot on.
Exactly.
Because of one person takes their car back,
Yep.
sees that we've done a shit job.
Yep.
That's your name gone.
Exactly. So why are we going to jeopardise clocking cars and selling. No, we're not going to be doing that.
And the moreover, the fact is that you left the original clocks in the freaking coupe.
Oh, yeah.
So it's not like you tried hiding it.
Yeah.
And how can you hide it when all the MOTs are online now?
Exactly.
Right, I'm going to try and put the camera up here. Stay there.
So, I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone. Can you not lick it?
I'm not licking it.
Lick it.
I'm not fucking licking it. I'm holding it. No, I'm not licking it.
I want to say a massive thank you to everybody who uses us. I want to say thank you to all our loyal customers and everyone who's always had our backs and can see through and past this nonsense. Just another one. He had a good friend that did all his recoveries.
Yep.
And he shafted him as well.
Yep.
But see how I've not mentioned no one's names
I did.
today?
But we're blanking
You
it out.
blank it out. I like this. It's really nice.
Well, I guess we're driving back to the garage. Might as well just end the video there, aren't we?
Yeah.
Got to fix this.
Oh yes, don't worry about that. Should we finish off the Punto GT?
Yeah, let's have a look at the
got a few
GT.
little
It's got
silly
little
bits.
niggly bits. And then we'll go and race that to the pub, yeah?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Okay. I'll
Yeah, we don't run out of fuel because I've noticed it's on red again.
Oh yeah, I've got a jerry can.
Sweet.
A 20-litre thing.
Lovely.
Is there anything else we've missed that you'd really, really want to tell everyone? 'Cause
No, not
we're never
really,
going to
just-
talk about this ever again.
Yeah, no, just stop being haters. What's wrong with you? Help everybody out. Everyone help each other out. The community would be so much better for it.
Isn't it? It's for the love of the car.
Exactly.
My God, we all got one thing in common, and that's we love Fiat Coupes.
Well, you do. I don't.
Oh.
Fuck up. No, but
So-
on a serious note, just everyone, just help each other out. What is wrong
it?
with the car community these days?
Make the
Too
world
much
a better
hating.
place.
Too
Why have
much
people got
haters.
hate?
Exactly. Don't hate. Appreciate.
Heal the world, make it a better place for you.
All right. We get demonetised. Right, I'm out. Bye bye.
Oh, don't forget to like, subscribe, and there's about 6 spaces left for our Italian car meet.
And like our haters as well because they need love too.
Yeah, don't hate them, love them.
Love to hate them.
I love how we just take the piss and don't
Yeah,
care.
fuck it.
You
Fuck
know,
it. Right, I'm pressing the stop button.
Bye.